Now that you guys did a great job with your review, we're going to get started with our lesson. So our question we're going to first do is says, how many days we have until we go back to school? So say we want to represent or count how many days we have until we're supposed to be going back to school this year. So as we're counting, I'm just going to do a little mark, a little line. So we're going to make, here we go, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now say I stopped and I want to figure out how many I'm up to so far. I would have to go back because I don't remember how many we got to, and I would have to count. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, here we go. We're going to still keep counting on. We have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Now if someone were to come in and look at all these things, they would have to start all the way back from the first one to count. And if we had a bigger number, it would take a long time. So we're going to try to figure out a better way to represent this number. So we said we have 27. So there are 27 days until we're supposed to go back. But instead of making it like this, we've been talking about tens and ones. So we're going to make our groups of 10. So if I need a group of 10, how many tally marks do I need in my group? 10. I need to count out 10. So here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here's my one group of 10. Okay, we still have some to circle. Here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's another group of 10. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now am I going to circle that? No, I'm not going to circle that. Why not? Right, we only have 7. We don't have a whole group of 10 yet, so we're not going to circle these. So in this way, we have how many groups of 10 were we able to circle? 2. So we have our 2. And then how many do we have left over? How many ones? 7. So we have our 7 ones. So our group of 10, here's our 1 group and our 2 groups. That's our first number. That's telling us how many groups of 10s we have. So we have 2 10s, 2 groups of 10. And then how many ones did we have left over? Right, we had 7. So this 7 in our number represents our ones. We have 7 that are left over. So 2 groups for 10 and 7 ones to make our number 27. And now when we actually break it down even a little more, when we have 2 10s, when I have my 2 10s or 2 groups of 10, how many do I have in 2 groups of 10? So what's 10 and 10? Right, 20. So if I was to count all of these tally marks in my 2 groups of 10, 10 and 10 would make our 20. But we don't only have these 2, we still have what's left over. So we have our 20. How many more do we still have to add on? 7. So our 20 for our 2 groups of 10 plus our 7 ones equals our number still 27. And this is called expanded form. So we have different ways we can represent a number. So first we decided we were going to just draw all of these tally marks. But to say we would need all the way up to like 90, that would take a long time for someone to come back and count how many tally marks we had. So we decided to group them into groups of what? Right, 10. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One group of 10. Then we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another group of 10. And then we had our 7 ones left over. So we had our 2 10s, 2 groups of 10s, and 7 ones, which makes 27. So we had our two groups of 10. So 10 and 10 make our 20, plus our 7 ones left over equals our 27. And this is called expanded form. So we're going to practice more with some problems with making groups of 10 to see how many groups of 10 we have plus how many ones. So here we go for our first example. So I have all of these triangles. So we need to figure out how many groups of 10 we have and then how many ones are left over. So when we count, so we want to make groups of what? 10. We're making groups of 10. So here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to circle these first 10 triangles. Let's see if we can make another group of 10. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here's our other group of 10. And then I see we have these two left. Can I circle these two? No, why not? Why can't I make a circle around these two that are left? Right, we're making groups of 10, and 2 does not make a group of 10. So now we're ready to see how many groups of 10s do we have. So how many groups did I circle to make 10? Right, we have two groups. We had our first group at the top, and then here's our second group. So I have two 10s, two groups of 10, and how many ones are left over? 2. So I have my 2 10s and my 2 1s makes our number what? Right, we have 22. 2 10s and 2 1s makes our number 22. Now for today, you're going to have to do your groups of 10 for our next problems. So you have your squares, your circles, your hearts, and your dots. So I'm going to want you to circle your groups of 10 and then tell me for each one how many 10s and how many 1s. Great job with your work today. Keep it up. Can't wait to see your answers.